Next, we talk about the Western Mountains, which are towards the west of Pakistan along the Afghanistan border, that is also known as the Durand Line. So they are a natural border between the two countries as well. Now, if you look here, there are 4 subdivisions of these mountains, mountain range. They are smaller hills and mountains, which is known. One is Safed Koh, Waziristan Hills, Suleiman Ranges, and the Kirthar Ranges. Looking at the map, you can see the Safed Koh and the Waziristan are the ones which are along the borders of Afghanistan and Pakistan, whereas Suleiman and Kirthar are inside and they are a continuation with Waziristan, and they make a very interesting kind of an S, as you see here, along inside, and they are on the borders of the provinces inside Pakistan. Now, Safed Koh, as the name suggests, it's Safed comes from white and Koh is a mountain. Why they have this name is given because most of the year around these mountains are covered with snow. They are towards the south of river Kabul and Kurram, and they flow into the north, and the average height, as you can see, is 4,700 meters. White Peak, as they are known as, is because they are covered with snow throughout the year. As with most of the mountain regions and hills, they have a similar kind of a topography with rugged landscape, with severe winters being their main features, differences in the day and night temperatures as well. And most of the time, the people have a nomadic life. They move towards the warmer regions in the winters and they go back towards their own abodes in the summer reasons, which is also a reason for the tourism in that time. And precipitation, as we call it, the drainage that comes is in the form of snow. The snow falls, later it melts, turns into smaller rivers, flash rivers as well, and that is how the drainage of this area carries on. One very important thing about these mountain ranges, the Western mountain ranges, is the number of passes. Passes are the passages between the mountains that have been made to connect two areas with each other. So passes are one of the main features of the Western mountains. Sikaram is the highest peak here, and the most important pass over here is the Khyber Pass, which is not only important as far as geography is concerned, but if we look into historical perspective, most of the invaders that had come from Afghanistan, Persia, most of them had come through this Khyber Pass, and Khyber Pass still is an important trade route as well because it is very close to Peshawar and Kohat, and then it links to the Silk Route, which helps in the trade and travel as well. Being near Peshawar, that means it is also near the Warsag Dam, which is built on river Kabul, and this Warsag Dam provides most of the electric power to most Peshawar and the neighboring areas. So that it is made on river Kabul. Waziristan Hills are between the Kurram and the Gomal rivers. They make a natural border between Pakistan and Afghanistan. There again, movement is towards the east-west trend. They are moving this way, that is from east towards the west. They are, as I said, a natural border, which is also like a rampart. They form the rampart between Pakistan and Afghanistan, and they are rich in minerals. This is one of their other characteristics. Rivers, the same way, there are Tochi, Gomal and Kurram rivers here, and these are the same passes here. Now, Kurram river is a route into Afghanistan. Like the Khyber Pass is a route into Afghanistan, in the same way, Kurram Pass is also a route way into, you can see it over here, into Afghanistan. Tochi Pass over here, it connects the Ghazni in Afghanistan with Bannu over here in Pakistan. Now Ghazni, if you go down to the history, you would say Mahmud of Ghazni came from this region, and this is the pass that he also used to enter into Pakistan and travel and penetrate further down. Bannu here and the areas which are known as the Derajat, which are connected with Afghanistan through the Gomal Pass, make up your, these two together make up your federally administrated areas. And these federally administrated areas are independent bodies. If you have you should know about these, and very recently they have been included into the regular political framework of Pakistan as well. Next, you have the Suleiman and the Kirthar mountains. Now, these are an extension from, if this is the Faith Cove, Waziristan, Suleiman, Kirthar, and they make, as I already said, a kind of an S. Not exactly, but a kind within. Now, they divide over here the different provinces. That they are located towards the west of river. This is River Indus, and they are towards the west of River Indus, and they merge into smaller ranges in Balochistan. Yes, as it says, they merge into the Mari Bukti ranges. And the most important passes are here the Bolan Pass, and then you have the Kachi Sibbi Plain, which is connected through the Bolan Pass, and it goes Kachi Sibbi Plain is connected through the Bolan Pass and goes into Quetta. The main form of the source of drainage in this area is the river Bolan, which is, you can say, travels along like a western tributary to the river Indus. These mountain ranges, the Suleiman and the Kirthar, are the very rich in minerals. So when we will be talking about the mineral, the chapters about resources will come here, that these are very finely rich in various kind of minerals, but due to certain kinds of infrastructural problems, we've not been able to explore our minerals specifically in this area. In the same way, as we move down towards the Kirthar range, which is a connection to the Suleiman, it is a border line between Sindh and Balochistan. And it is like a natural border that goes there, and it is small hills in Sindh which eventually join up with the Makran coast, and the small rivers you would see in these areas, which are called the Hub and the Liari, which are formed, which are usually seasonal, as we can say, they're formed through season after the melting of the snow in these ranges, because over here you have these smaller mountains which are usually have snowfall in them. Quetta is also experiences certain kinds of amounts of snowfall during the winters.